Now, the decommissioning of Prince Edward Waterworks has further worsened Harare city water situation, with indications that Morton Jeffrey can only meet 25% of the city's water demands. Morton Jeffrey is currently producing around 300 megalitres of water against the 1,200 megalitres required.
But now what we've done, we've put Chitumbwiza on water demand management. They were getting their water daily, but now we've cut them to get their water 3 times a day, which is Chitumbwiza per week, which is really seriously affecting industrial system in Chitumbwiza. Like we really plan around that. If they say their reservoirs are completely empty, we try to open. But the system was interlinked in such a way that we can feed from any other area.
The Minister of State for Harare, Charles Tawengwa, who toured the plant today, said government will be looking at ways to help residents.
Nyayema boreholes is an intervention yakawaina president. Kuti zvichiitika zvinizvi, maboreholes, presidential boreholes, ngaange aripo achibatsira. City council ichigadzira, hurumende ichigadzira zvemvura.
Minister Tawengwa also highlighted that it will be important for the residents to try to pay up their bills for the city to be better capacitated to find solutions.
Tiri kuti bhadhara mvura iyi mari imwe yase yapedzera yakuenda kumvura nokuti mvura ndoupenyuka vopedzera pamwe vakukanganwa marara asi istotu inga takaupai matrakta musino ono 152 amakatenga haasi kushandiswa sei handiti munyazoona zviri kuitika. So sometimes we should also educate our residents to pay for a service yavanenge vachiona yavari kubata kuti ngaibhadhara. Tinenge tichiti aiwa mvura yatiri kumwa iyi ngaioneke kuti ibhadharwe irambe iripo nekuti manzwa vachitaura kuti mishonga yavanoda inokosha zvakadii.
We are now joined on the line by Harare Residents Trust Director Precious Shumba to discuss the city's water situation. Precious, good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Very well. Now, we are approaching the rain season. How important is it for Harare City to find solutions to the water shortages before the rains start?
I didn't quite get your question there.
So we are approaching the rain season not too long from now. How important is it for Harare City to try and find solutions to this water shortages problem rather before the season starts?
It is very, very important because if they do not address the leakages on the sewer system, on the underground water pipe, it means that when the rainy season comes, we are going to see the resurgence of diseases like cholera and other diarrheal diseases due to the rain. But we are also going to see the sewer being washed into shallow wells where people are fetching their water, and it will also increase the risk of diseases due to the leakages underground of sewer mixing the rainwater, and people fetch water from unprotected sources. This will endanger more lives if it is not addressed now. So it is very critical for them to prioritize this in terms of resources allocation, in terms of even their policy framework.
Now, Precious, Council is on record partly blaming the water shortages on residents who are not paying their bills. What is your comment?
The residents are paying their bills. The city of Harare does not have a functional, transparent and accountable billing system. They have deliberately delayed introducing a functional billing system since 19 March 2019. And the residents are actually traumatized by the estimated bills they continue to receive And recently, we heard that nearly $12 million has been blown in workshops by councillors and management, and we have not seen the benefit from that. Refuse is not being collected, but the residents are being billed for a service not being provided. They are estimating even water consumption figures, but they have thousands of employees who are on their payroll as water meter readers. The city is not prioritizing the needs of the residents, and they have no one to blame but themselves for their incompetence and massive corruption.
Do you think that City Council might need help from government to ensure there is efficiency at the different waterworks?
Absolutely. They have demonstrated as a local authority that they do not have the technical competence, neither do they have the systems in place to account for the money they have. They also do not have the financial resources, neither do they have the political will to do the needful in time. Instead, they are always trying to exploit loopholes within the policy-making system and the financial management system. So definitely a government technical team assisting them to build their capacity and execute council programs in terms of the constitution, in terms of the Urban Councils Act is necessary, and would be a timeous intervention if the government was to do that.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.